This is Miss Taylor. This is a series of videos that serve as a learning tool for myself as a very new teacher and for others to learn about the world of physics without math. So the first part of this video is just a little bit of an introduction, and then it jumps right in to the different definitions involved in physics and what physics really is. This is physics without mathematics and just goes through the very, very basics of physics. So physics is a noun, and its definition is the branch of science concerned with the nature and properties of matter and energy, or as I like to call it, how the world works. Now let's take a deeper look at this definition. The branch of science concerned with the nature and properties of matter and energy. Well, you might not know what matter is, so let's look at the definition of matter. Matter is something that has mass and takes up space. Energy is the ability to do work. Now, you might not know what work is. In physics, work has a different definition than what we know work to be. And work is the measure of energy transfer that occurs when matter is moved over distance by an external force. So, what does this all mean? Remember, energy is the ability to do work, and work is a measure of energy transfer that occurs when matter is moved over a distance by an external force. So what is a force in physics? A force is a push or pull upon matter resulting from the interaction between it and other matter. So, matter and other matter. Now let's look at the different types of forces. There is a contact force. So you have matter and matter. We're just going to say they're two human beings. So you have two people, and they're contacting each other. They could be pushing or pulling each other. They are in contact. They are touching each other. They are interacting with each other by contacting each other. Then you also have forces that happen at a distance. An example of this is the Earth and the Moon. Now, they don't have physical contact with each other. There is a huge distance between them. But there is a force, a push or a pull, that is happening between them. And they both have matter because they both have mass. Now you may be asking yourself, okay, well you talked about matter and you talked about these other things, but what is mass? Mass is a quantity that we use when we talk about the amount of matter in something. So the amount of matter inside an object is mass. So if somebody says that this object, and we measure that in grams, kilograms, if they say that we have 2 kilograms, the K stands for kilo, and kilo stands for 1,000. So that means they have 2,000 grams. So we shorten it because scientists love to shorten things So we'll say 2 kilograms. That means it has 2 kilograms worth of matter in it. It is made up of 2 kilograms of matter. That's what its mass. That's what mass is. So forces can be in contact or at a distance. In my next video, we are going to be going over the difference in contact forces and the difference in at a distance forces.